round 2 since both players had a bye, so they're going immediately into round 2. All right, follow my camera, Mr. Zephyus. All right, we are spawning on the map Texas. At the top right, we have the veteran Starbow player Nap, the clan BFFF, and our blue Protoss pieces. And on the bottom left, we have Root Sasquatch and the pink Zerg pieces. This is a map both players should be absolutely comfortable with. It is probably one of the most played maps in the Starbow map pool. Nap immediately throwing down that pylon. He's going to be getting down his forge fast. And on to his scouting. Meanwhile, Sasquatch is... We're going to see what he gets done, what full time he is about to do. Oh man, that is a very fast scout. Nap does not want to be caught napping. See, I can just feel Zephyus cringing. Oh god. And Sasquatch, oh, he's actually gonna get his base denied. So a little bit of annoying probe harassment. The drone is picking away at this probe, so you shouldn't lose too much time. There it goes. There it goes down the hatchery with not too much of a beat missed. And meanwhile, at Nap's base, what is he going? He's just throwing down that Nexus. Man, that is a fast Nexus. No forge. A pylon is the mere semblance of any sort of wall. And we do have the spawning pool up at a pretty average timing, so nothing too crazy coming out of Sasquatch at the moment. Gas first, so expect some speedlings early on. And there goes down the forge and the rest of the wall. So this base will seemingly be secure. Something funny. Black water on the map. Oh, okay. Okay. That's just my voice in the ear. I'm actually multiple personality disorder, so if I'm talking to myself, just roll with it. It's natural. It's normal. And Nab hiding a scout cell. He should find out if a hatch goes down. Wait, really? That's annoying. Oh, man. Alright, so Zephyus is trying something. Hopefully the camera... Oh, wow! Sasquatch actually finds that probe out, so... He's not letting anything slip by him. He's playing this like it's StarCraft 2, where you have to like hunt down every single proxy pylon, where you're going to have zealots hitting you in unnatural places. Speed's about to finish up. He only has one dude on gas, so it's not any sort of crazy fast tech play. He is getting his third hatchery. There's not going to be Hydras busting down the door anytime soon. And both players just playing kind of straight up. Neither focusing too heavy on tech or aggression at the moment. And we do have a small poke out of 3 zealots coming out. That probe did scout and see enough to really tell him, hey, there's not a large roving band of zerglings out on the map. So he's going to take advantage of this, maybe force out a few lings. Yeah, it does force out 12 lings. Very fast +1 carapace. Wow. Wants to neutralize any sort of +1 zealot attack. There goes the enrage and oh no. It's perfect timing for these lings to pop out. Gets the nice and easy surround. Those zealots get cleaned up before they could even be rifted. +1 attack coming up on the forge. Well, let's kind of look at the state of the economy. Oh, wow, there's actually... Okay, there's the zealot. Now that wall is pretty much unbreakable. Do have about even economy. All those Zerglings being pumped and not into drones is actually kind of set it back a little bit. He does gain some map control, but this probe count is pretty healthy from Nap. There goes down the big influx of gates, that charge on the way. So it is going to be a Zealot charge timing. Oh, Zephyus, make sure you've hit the production and all that jazz. Okay, cool. So I can't change it around. I can like look at the workers myself, but you know the stream won't see it. Interesting streaming setup we have today. The Overseer is going to see everything, but that charge is pretty much done. And he also sees that there's quite a bit many Stalkers for this, but he does see that ticking on the Twilight Council. That should clue him into really what the ultimate composition of his opponent is going to be for now. You're going to get some speed for those Hydras, so he's really going to be banking on these Hydras with speed to counter the Stalker Zealot play. And it should be doable. Lots of chokes to use, to wall with. Plenty of room to maneuver. And the bait, like if he took this third base up here, that would have been harder to defend. Especially versus the Blink Stalkers, since they can abuse the mobility, just bounce back and down. So really, it's really just two chokes that he has to work with. And these Hydras make great use of those choke points to actually help defend. But that is a lot of Hydras. I mean, that's a lot of Zealots. That initial Zerglings just hasn't died. Yeah, these Hydras need to be fine. Ooh, you should just have just enough to defend this. The reinforcements streaming. And of course, there's also reinforcements from Nap to follow this up. To add a little bit more power to this push, but yeah, Sasquatch holds this no problem. That Hydra speed coming well into effect. And Nap is just pressuring at the moment. He's got to be careful. If there's too many Lings, he just can't escape. Oh, and he gets some Stalkers trapped. Doesn't blink them out. And now these Zealots need to get away. That's just... He doesn't want to get surrounded again and lose his chunk of army. So at the meantime, we have Lurkers on the way for Zerg. And we do have 3 Dark Templar en route from Nap. Ooh. Weapons 2 and High Templar. What is the status of Storm? Hold that. There might be a fight breaking out. Lots of Zealots camping on a hill to make sure they're safe. Storm not researched, so he's actually getting 4 Archon or 4 High Templar. No Storm en route quite yet. Zealot finds the newly placed expansion of Sasquatch. A couple Lings get sorted out to go take care of that. And in come the Dark Templar going to work murdering these probes. Where was that Overseer when you need him? There he is. It looks like that other Dark Templar got cleaned up. This one manages to slip away. And where is any other Dark Templar? There should be 2. Okay, he's just hanging out. He was driving the getaway car. Now what will Nap do with his forces? He's splitting away just a single Dark Templar this time, keeping the rest of his Zealots, blocking any route to his bases. Sasquatch will know as soon as Nap takes that most likely expansion. Nap comes swinging in. Oh, Sasquatch's forces are not quite prepared yet, but they managed to get in position. Ro and these Protoss forces aren't going to get anything done in this position. Storm is just now finishing. That was a really big risk to try to get something done there, knowing the position Sasquatch is in. Maybe hoping that he was up at top, more towards the top, expecting an offense there, an attack there. And wow, that prompts a really big counterattack from Sasquatch. Look at the stream of pink units on the map. +2 just now finishes. That cannot come soon enough. As Sasquatch is laying on the aggression. There goes that one storm available, the second storm that just procs for energy. And he's making this work. He's got most of the High Templar killed. I mean, the Hydralisks killed. There's just not enough units. Oh man, if that Archon was just 2 more High Templar instead of an Archon, I can see this turning out much more differently. That wall still stands. Those Hydras are going to shoot through it pretty quickly. And do we even have an Observer in play? Luckily, there is a lot of advanced cannons for Nab that will buy time, but with no Observer, there's the Observer, just finished. Come on, get over there. Goons, do the thing. Alright, the Goons are doing the thing, but in the meantime, Nab's third is being eviscerated. Oh. Now these Hydras, there's just no answer for them out in the field right now. All the High Templar were killed in the last engagement. There's no chance of getting energy back on those. And Sasquatch's Hydras are gonna